give it a name. Select the devices and submit. So after creating all these profiles, we can now download these profiles from here. From development profile, we save it, then in distribution we save the two distribution profiles here. So now we have 6 files for certificate and provisioning. These are all for creating certificate and distribution and development provisioning. That's all.
There are 6 files we have just downloaded here. 3 certificate files and 3 mobile provision files. Certificate files will be used to authorize your computer as a developer, and the mobile provision files will be used to build your application for iPhone and for Apple Store. Now we have to first install the certificate files one by one, and you need confirmation here, and just click OK to set up this certificate. And just like that, you have to set up the other 2 here and here. We are just cancelling now, but you have to press OK. And once you have installed these 3 certificate files, you can see these on the keychain access. Go to applications and then utilities and then keychain access to view the certificates. There are lots of certificates here, as we have installed a lot of them. But if you are developing for the first time in iPhone, you can see a few certificates where these 3 will be also appear. And after you have installed these certificate files, you have also to install the mobile provision files. You can see here 3 files: app ad hoc, app store profile, and developer iPhone. You have to set up these 3 profiles also by just clicking them, and the other 2 also. And once you have set up these files, you will be able to build your application on iPhone and build your application for Apple Store. After you set up these 3 files in the keychain access, you will get in this project files some extra features. Now we are assuming that you have already installed these 3 files in your MacBook, and now you will get these features here. In the Xcode, you have to double click on this project root, and you will get this window here. And after that, go to the build tab, and in the build tab you can see here iPhone developer and iPhone distribution. There are 2 selections here, and for building this application in the iPhone, you have to select iPhone developer. Here you can see iPhone developer Shaistakir Choudhury, which is our Prolog's profile. You have to select this. Again, I am saying you have to double click on the project root here. Here is the project root. Here you can see iPhone Big Books. Double click it, go to the builds tab, and then select from any iPhone OS device. From this you have to select the iPhone developer and then your name. And again you have to do this in another portion. you can see here targets. Expand these targets and you will be able to see the name of the application. Double click on it and then go to the builds tab, and again the any OS iPhone device. In this section you will get two options, iPhone developer and iPhone distribution. You have to select the iPhone developer, Shaistegir Chaudhary here, and then in the properties tab you have to write your company name. Suppose here we are writing our company name, Prolog INC, Prolog INC, and you will be given this company name by Apple, and you have to just write it in the com.prologinc.com in between these dots in the properties tab, and you have to close this window. And after that we need this cable which will be provided with your iPhone. Connect it and then connect with the iPhone. And the iPhone is connected now with the PC. Now you have to do two things. First thing is, in the provisioning profile folder you will get some files here. The three files here, you have to drop these files. You have to select the Prolog developer or your company name developer.mobile provision and the adhoc.mobile provision. These two files, you have to drag these two files on iTunes and release the mouse. I am saying again, you have to drop these two files on iTunes, and after you drop it you have to open the iTunes, and then you will see your iPhone is added here. It will be shown here, and then you have to press sync, and after you press sync it will back up your mobile and sync these profiles with this iPhone. And once the syncing is done, your iPhone is completely ready to build your application. And again I am saying you have to select this iPhone developer profile from the root, and from targets you have to select from the build tab the iPhone developer, and then select the iPhone device. Previously we have built our application in simulator, iPhone simulator 2.2.1 suppose, and now we will build our application on iPhone device 2.2.1. and now we are going to build this application on the iPhone. Here you can see build and go button, and if we give this build and go button, it will build this application on iPhone. You can see the iPhone here, and we are waiting. It will take little time to build. Here we go, the application is built here, and you can see the applications.